Well, for me, what my life was like before joining Empowered to Conquer, it was pretty uncertain. I couldn't really find a purpose, and it was kind of hard for me to kind of see the good in everything that was going on. I didn't think I belonged anywhere, and it was just hard to find my place in the place I've been put in.
Before Empowered to Conquer, I would say I probably was broken. I didn't really know which way I wanted to go. I didn't know God. Let's throw it there. Empowered to Conquer. They got me in church, got me going towards the way that I was supposed to be going. And I just wasn't right. School was hard.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to class every day.
Okay.
I probably was in trouble a lot as far as my mouth. Yeah, I wasn't doing good.
Yeah.
But coming to this program, it really did help me find fellowship between not only in the mentorship, but in the groups, and kind of teaching me how to do everything I need to do.
It made me feel like someone actually cared.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone cared about me until then.
My favorite part of the Empowered to Conquer organization, I think my favorite was probably the retreat.
Okay.
The retreat was spectacular. I met a lot of cool people. I got to spend time with Josh, who was really cool, and he's really good with cameras, as we can tell. And I just got to kind of open myself up to people who actually had problems like I did, and they kind of exposed themselves a little bit. And we also learned a lot about the Word of God in terms of wearing a mask where you don't need to. And I think I would probably go to the mentoring group, which was so fun, super fun.
Okay.
Nick Hogan, love that man to death. He's a really good mentor for me. And I think when we went out to play basketball, we got really competitive. And I can remember like it was like yesterday. It was so fun. And everybody knows eating is really fun too. And just us like talking and kind of building that relationship with each other, it kind of made it feel more genuine and not just like, okay, we're doing this just to be nice. It really did feel like they cared about us. And I love that.
You got to talk to people, you get mentoring there, somebody was there to pray for you. And it was just a time that you can just go and let everything out and really enjoy.
Limitless Groups was so helpful in terms of developing me for college, because I can honestly say without it, I probably wouldn't learn how to manage my time well at all. They taught me how to do a lot. I actually know how to build a schedule, and they kind of taught a little bit about budgeting, and it was kind of really good for me, because if without it, I would have just been lost.
My life now is a lot better. I'm in school for nursing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's a lot better. Cause I'm going to church now. First of all, I'm going to church. I no longer have the same habits that I did have.
Good.
So that was a big step for me.
Right.
And just living and just taking it a day at a time.
Right.
My life, the way my life has been different is it's just I'm a lot smarter and a lot wiser in terms of thinking on how to move forward and to the next step and the next journey in my life. And when it comes to college, I've actually learned to kind of be focused, stay focused on what I need to do, and like tasks. That was really big thing they talked about in terms of Limitless Groups. Ivory, she really laid that out perfect for me. And in terms of get it done now, don't wait, don't procrastinate. Like, I love the fact that she constantly enforced that to us. And I think that's probably the best thing in terms of it not just helping me in college, but helping me in life. Because it doesn't just help me with schoolwork or like my band music. It helps me in terms of, okay, I gotta wash the dishes, I gotta do it now. And everything, that really helped me a lot. And it just changed my whole mindset on the way I go about life, period.
Like the people that's over the program, Miss Brittany, like they very consistent. You can call them about anything. Like I've been out of school, this is my first semester in college, and I know if I can call her, she'll answer. And I can just get anything I need from her.
Oh man, I have absolutely loved watching Anaya grow and mature over the past few years. She has such a fight in her to be better and to mature. I love the fact that she's honest. Miss Glenise, who's over Limitless Mentoring, along with Miss Elisa, and myself have always just kind of been on Anaya about different things. And what I love about her, like I said, is that she's honest. And so if we say, hey, Anaya, you need to improve in this, you need to do this better, and she doesn't believe that she can do it, she's just gonna tell me, Miss Brittany, I can't do that. I can't do that. But I will tell you, one of my favorite things that I believe catapulted her into her maturity was one evening we took all the girls from Limitless Mentoring to Motion Night at Church of the Highlands. And we had kind of been on Anaya about some different things and just breaking some habits that she had. And we were in the middle of Motion Night, in the middle of worship, and she was worshiping, hands up in the air, all of that. I was in a row behind her, and all of a sudden, she just turns around to me and she says, she calls me Ma, she says, Ma, I can do this. I want to do this. And that was her saying, I'm ready to take this next step, one, in my relationship with God, but not just in her relationship with God, but also in breaking habits that she had said she'd been trying to break for a long time, and just being an overall better person. And so I'm just so proud of her. I'm so thankful that I've had the opportunity to watch her grow and mature over the past 3 years.
I tell you what, Derek, it's just been a real joy, to watch you come from where you were when I first met you, and you were first coming into the program, and you probably didn't know a whole lot about it, weren't sure about it, weren't sure about yourself, but then I watched you mature during that year and watch you come through the process. And I watched you get excited. That's what made me get excited, was to see the excitement in your life when you realized, wow, people are investing in me, people are help provide me hope. And when you realize you could earn scholarships and you could go to college, you could do those things. And to watch you do that's just been a real pleasure. I've watched you go to college now at Miles College. I've watched you get involved in your church with all your music, and it's just awesome to see you pursuing those dreams. And I'm just thankful, we've got an organization like Empowered to Conquer that enables us to do that. And my thing would be, if you're thinking about looking for an organization that you want to support, this is a great organization that's making a difference in the lives of young adults, and I would encourage you to do that. So, Derek, it's been a pleasure getting to see you.